over here. Make sure that we're live and all the bells and whistles are going. But you are tuned in to the It's 420. Oh man, it's 420 somewhere podcast, guys. That's right. We are live right now. When you're high, you shouldn't have things on the back of your chair that like catch your eyes. Like, whoa, I saw a ghost. It is almost 420, guys. I'm already partaken. I'm already fucking two shots to the wind. Is that what they used to say back in the day? I'm feeling good. It's gonna be a great show, guys. Today we are doing cringy or classic on the movie Porky's. Hey, April's in the house. Rosie Key, how are you? Harvey Hooligans. We are looking at Porky's. Who remembers this as a kid, guys? I had actually never seen Porky's. I've seen bits and pieces. I've heard the lore growing up as a kid. My friend Sonny Gerber, kid down the block, his parents let him watch R-rated movies, so I got to hear all about it. So I had actually it just passed me by. Had never seen it, and so wanted to get into it, guys. We're going to talk some stuff. Does it hold up or does it? We also got a strain review, a blinker challenge, pro tip of the day. We got all the things, guys. So, all you potheads, buckle in, sit back, get ready to light it up, guys, because we're counting down to 420. We're going to get high and talk about Porkies. Let's do it, guys. We'll be live in two. Let's do it.
Get ready, get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 somewhere.
There we go. There we go. Are we back? Let me see here. Let me see on the other side. There we go. We are back. All right, guys. Stupid gray screen, man. Stupid gray screen. I'm not staying. I just want to apologize for my words this morning. What? Uh, Again, I didn't even realize it. Broken brain. I didn't even realize you can stay as long as you want. Take your well, don't take your shoes off. Keep in mind, but kick back, relax. It's all good here. I have no idea. I had no idea, guys. All right, we got a lot to get into, man. A lot to get into. Porky's. Who remembers the movie Porky's? Oh, I got a Gmail. I mean something with the stream. Nope, nothing with the stream. Oh man, I remember as a kid the lore of the movie Porky's. Every young kid wanted to um what is this now from Twitch? I'm getting blown up on all the notifications. Pioneer Wizard 19 is live, guys. Go check out Pioneer Wizard 19, our very own Russ. Go check him out. Go check him out. Mojave Martian, how are you, man? How are you? Day off today? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys. So we got about 2 minutes for 420. We got a lot to get into. Hey, there he is. There he is, the Lonnie man. The Lonnie man. We got about 2 minutes for 420, guys. I'm getting into some Granddaddy Perp from Cheech and Chong, guys. That's right. We're gonna be doing this. I also got me I think it's like an $80 ounce over at the Healing Center. I've been smoking on, man. Pretty fire, big old fresh nugs. Oh man, got me nice and high, guys. What else we got? We got the strain review. We got Blinker Challenge, and then we got the Porky's movie deep dive, guys. Fucking weird movie, Porky's. I almost should have done the Last American Virgin. Who remembers that? Who remembers that? That was actually I like that movie. I like that movie a lot. I'm a big coming of age movie guy. I like it. Porky's is a little different. Think American Pie, but a little more raunchy, if that makes any sense. But man, we love ourselves a good Nope Work 3. Oh man, ooh, choose to spend. Well, we appreciate that, Mojave Martian. We appreciate that. You should be sleeping, but nope. Hanging out with us losers. Oh man, that's awesome. Appreciate you, Bobby Martian. It's been a minute. I saw your you posted something. Let me get this ready for 420. I saw a picture of you from Disneyland or something, and I swear to God, I thought it was the wrestler Ricochet in the picture. I was like, why is Ricochet posting something from Disneyland? I'm like, oh shit, that's Matt Workman. Oh man, that's pretty awesome, man. Uh, you look different without a hat on, man. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Look good though. You look like a fit wrestler. I don't know why that came across as homoerotic. Didn't mean it to. I didn't mean it to. On that note, let's do it, guys, because it is 420. How was your 420, guys? Mine was fire. Mine was fire. Getting ready to get into this Blinker challenge, guys. Where's Harvey Hooligans? Harvey Hooligans up in here today. Um, Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. All the OGs, you all know who you are. All right, guys, let's get into the strain review real quick, and then we'll get off with some Blinka challenge. Wait a minute. I guess I have to add these. Oh, so much work. So much work here. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's do strain review.
Looking for something smooth, relaxing, and a little unique? It's Strain, one of the best strains for February, and we're kicking off the month with the bold and relaxing Black Diamond. This indica-dominant hybrid is known for its deep, earthy flavor profile with sweet, woody undertones that will leave you coming back for more. Black Diamond offers a relaxing, full-body high, perfect for unwinding after a long day or enjoying a calm evening in. What makes Black Diamond special? It's known for its potent effects that help with stress, anxiety, and even insomnia. It's not just about the relaxation. This strain brings a euphoric buzz that keeps you calm and happy without feeling weighed down. Fun fact, Black Diamond is a cross between Diamond OG and Blackberry, two powerhouse strains that bring both power and flavor to the table. If you're looking for a strain that brings deep relaxation with a touch of sweet, earthy goodness, Black Diamond is the one to try. For more dank content, check out the Healing Center of Needles and the Daily, dank.com.
All right, Black Diamond, man. I want to try some of that. All right, guys, we are getting into Blinker Challenge. Get those blinkers out. Let's do it.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge showdown, who's gonna fall? Brian in the running, he's giving it all. Puffing clouds raging in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
Paco's Tacos. What's up? What's up? Hey, Tim, you're just in time for the Blinker chat. Look, Tim, I got your suit. I got your suit on the back of the chair here, buddy. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa, there you go. You got to come pick it up sometime. Got Tim's suit. All right. Blinker challenge, guys. I'm going to do two. My throat's been a little rough, so most people would be like, oh, I'm going to do a half a blinker. I'm like, I'm just going to do two. I'm going to do two today, guys. Normally, I stretch it out, try to hit three, but I think I'm just going to keep it with two. This is Cheech and Chong, Granddaddy Perp. That's right, guys. Dave. Dave's awesome vape extract. Check it out. Check it out. All right, guys, let's get into this thing. Tim W., the last cowboy. All right, here we go, guys. We are getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Woo! There we go. Blinker challenge. Done and done. All right, guys, let's go to the pro tip of the day.
Yo, cannabis crew! Welcome back to Dank Hack's Daily Cannabis Wisdom, brought to you by thedailydank.com, your go-to for all things cannabis. Let's fire up today's tip. Ever wonder why some hits feel smooth and others hit like a freight train? Today's Dank Hack is how to inhale properly for the best high. First things first, slow and steady wins the race. Don't just rip it like you're trying to impress Snoop Dogg. Take a gentle draw and let the smoke fill your mouth first. Then, inhale deeply into your lungs, not just your throat. That's where the magic happens. And exhale smoothly, my friend. Holding it in forever won't get you higher. It just starves your brain of oxygen. Trust me, the THC is already doing its job. Bonus tip? If you're new to this, start with smaller hits. Coughing up a lung isn't a rite of passage, it's just a bad time. Now that you've got the technique down, you need some firebud to practice with. Swing by the Healing Center of Needles on Route 66 for top shelf strains.
All right. Woo. All right, man. That is a good tip, man. Remember back in the day, they would say you have to hold it in. Aaron, how's it going, brother? How's it going? My wife's still making fun of me every time I chug my beer and blinking nonstop until the beer is gone. I love it. Fight for freedom, Harvey Hooligans. Everyone's up in the house now. Nice. Love it, man. All right, guys, we are going to get into this Porky's review, guys. Who remembers the movie Porky's back in the day? Every young teenage boy has a Porky's story, guys. Where am I at here? Where am I at? Uh-oh. I'm lost. I could have swore I had. Oh, it's right. No. Man, I'm high. A little high there, guys. Hang on. A little high there. Here it is right here. All right. All right, guys, let's get in. Man, yeah, so I remember this is the 80s, early 80s too. I remember hearing about this from my friends in the neighborhood, Sonny Gerber, who was allowed to watch R-rated movies. And boy, the lure and the fucking just overall story about this movie. When I finally got to see it as a 48-year-old man. I was like, wait a minute. 48-year-old man didn't quite do it for me like I thought it might back in the day. But I just did the stupid thing. Where's that movie at? Oh, do I have to remove one? Hang on. Jeez. Um there was a lot just hoopla about this movie. As a kid, boobies was the main. Why is this not showing up? Oh well, I had production value. It's just not showing up anywhere on here. Wonder why that is. It's so weird. Hmm. Okay. So then we go back, and then it should be right there. All right, production value. Let's do it, guys.
Yeah. Chronic cinema, pulling up, let's review the taste. 1980s flicks, we dissect the greats. Cringy or classic, scene by scene. Held up or rest in peace, no in between. Cringy or classic, chronic cinema say. Dropping truth bombs like every single day. Hit or miss, we be keeping it real. From the VHS life to the Blu-ray reel. Unfurled, neon bright, Tron or Gremlins, which one tight? Creepy puppets, hitting wrong vibes or timeless, still giving us high fives. Cringy or classic, chronic cinema say, dropping truth bombs like every single day. Hit or miss, we be keeping it real, from the VHS light to the Blu-ray reel.
All right, guys. Today on Cringy or Classic, we are looking at the movie Porky's. If you're a child of the 80s, child of the 90s, you will know Porky's, guys. Just crazy fucking Tropic Thunder. That's another one. Hell yeah, race car backwards is race car. Oh man. So we're gonna get into Porky's, guys. I think it's a rite of passage as a teenage boy in the 80s. It took me a long time to watch it, but let's get into this, guys. This is Porky's. Yeah, let's do this one. All right.
Century Fox. 20th Century Fox would like to introduce you to Pee-wee and his pals. Tommy, Mickey, Tim, and the biggest man on campus.
Why do they call you meat? Because it's so big?
When they're not in class, they're into everything.
Save your energy, you're gonna need it. Okay.
Okay, pull over.
But what they'd like to get into most is a place called Porky's.
I left my ID. Here, use this one. That's my Bible school card.
Unfortunately, we can only show you the outside of Porky's, because what goes on inside is not to be believed.
Boy, the locker room. Oh, it turned me on.
We'd like to show you
Kim
more of the
Cattrall.
locker room, but this kind of physical education just isn't taught. We can't show you more of the shower scene, because what they're looking at isn't watered down.
They want us to look. They want us to look.
Porky. You too will be back for a second look.
All right, so Porky's, guys. That was Porky's. Waiting to see there. Oh man. So everything that was wrong with the 80s in a big old fucking taco burrito. Everything, guys, all mashed together. Sprinkle in a little racism, a little bit of womanizing, a little bit of white privilege. You had it all, and you got the movie Porky's, guys. Oh, don't even think about it. Is for sure. Let me see where we at. Here we are. All right, let's get into this movie, guys. Basically, to sum up the movie Porky's. Porky's is a 1981 movie about a group of high school boys in Florida in 1954 who try to lose their virginity. This is a movie from the 80s based in 1954. First time I saw a glory hole in a movie. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, boy. And I remember the boys being a little more horned up than that. I don't know. The movie follows the boys who are on a path to try to lose their virginity. This seemed like a common theme in 80s movies. And even going to the 90s, early 2000s, American Pie, Last American Virgin, Porky's, Revenge of the Nerds. A lot of movies about losing your virginity in the 80s, man. Oh man. So a lot happens in this movie. Basically, they take on a nightclub owner and his brother, Porky, because they try to sneak in. The boys, Billy, Tommy, and Pee Wee. Billy is like the main character. Tommy, the one that stood out was Brian. He's a new student who is Jewish. They make an obvious point to point out that he's Jewish, like 100%. Let's see here. Where am I at on this? All right, sorry guys, getting my notes together. All right. We are about to revisit the classic 80s cinema Porky's. That's right, the movie that taught us objectifying women and crude humor was well funny. Um, you know, have you ever thought, what's missing from today's cinema? More perverts, lecherous high school boys? Well, maybe you found the right film. That's right. Man, this is like, God, was it that bad? Dank Nation, blow it up. As a teenage boy, were you that fucking horny? Was it like, is this just like an over amplified virgin? Oh my God. Or were we really that fucking horny? as teenagers. We might have been, man. We might have been. All right, let's set this up, guys. Porky is a heartwarming tale about a young group of high school boys, just doing what high school boys do. They spend their days trying to get into a local strip club and then plotting revenge on the owner of said strip club. The film is basically a tutorial on how to be a complete jerk to women, all while some passing off these idiots as heroes of the story. Um, Not an over amplified true story. Billy was like my brother, last American virgin with Jim Cherry. um, I don't know, man. Like, yeah. All right, we're 100%. We were that fucking. All right, the characters, guys. Let's talk about the characters. We got the lovable losers, the ladies' man, who is clearly a total creep, and my favorite, the class clown, who can't go 2 seconds without making an inappropriate joke about women. That's like a common one. It's usually the heavy guy that does that, though. It's usually the heavy guy. Um, they're basically a bunch of guys who can't figure out that women are actually people. Every line of dialogue seemed to say, "Hey, remember when it was cool to be sexist?" Well, neither do I. Oh man, but you know what, man? It's like you're on a mission. You're on like the hormones take over. Um, um I don't, So basically, the movie's about these guys trying to look for sex, and they're all over the place. They end up at Porky's, which is actually the guy's name, Porky, in the movie. um I watched the movie from the 70s. I think it was called Teenage Girls in Chains. Does anyone know it? I thought it was great. Aaron, was that an Australian movie? Oh man, so the big showdown of the movie, the revenge against Porky, the strip club owner. You see the boys get humiliated at his club, and instead of just, I don't know, walking away with dignity, they decide to escalate everything to a point of absurdity. It's like a master class in how to make everything worse while still thinking you're a good guy. Yeah, so they sneak into the club, they get kind of humiliated, fucking. They're a bunch of kids. That's what older people are gonna do. Get the fuck out of here, kids. Go back to high school, you know. And they decide they're gonna take revenge against this business owner. Now, the grand scheme, of course, as juvenile as you imagine, it involves vandalizing the club and basically committing a crime spree because they're mad. Every mature gentleman, if you like Ocean's 11, had a moronic cousin. Um, you couldn't figure out how to open a door without breaking it. Oh man. It's a bad movie, guys. It really just it's a stinker, man. It doesn't hold up well at all. The shower scene, Jesus, they're peeping through the glory hole at the girl showering. They're making every rapist excuse. They want us to look. Look, they want us to. Oh, so let's talk about the comedy of Porky's, which is basically boils down to let's see how far we can go with sexist, racist, and downright cringy jokes. Every scene seems to have a moment that will make your head shake in disbelief, wondering how we ever thought this was funny. There's some when the guy, it's a black guy, comes chasing him. Oh man, so racist, so racist. Remember the part where they spy on the girls in the locker room? Yeah, this is hilarious, right? Could you do this now? Could you do this now? And not to stir the pot. Not to stir the pot. But never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. Never mind, guys. You could not do this today. I'm not gonna get myself in any trouble. I'm not gonna get myself in any trouble today. Oh man. It would just be a different movie if it was today. Basically, this movie does not hold up at all, guys. If you want to show your teenagers how fucking fucked up we were, show them this movie. 100%, man. This thing is cringy. Oh, so bad. Can't do this movie today. No way, Tim W says. No, definitely not, man. Definitely not. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, this movie's just so bad. And somehow it's the Saved by the Bell. Like you do the Saved by the Bell mentality. Like you do really bad things like a sociopath would. But then you're forgiven. You're the hero. You saved the day. Oh man, just nuts. If you want to watch, you know what? If you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch the movie Porky's, guys. It's a mess. It really is. Was it worth staying up till midnight when your parents went to bed as a kid so you could sneak out and watch or sneak out to HBO and watch Porky's? That was the flipping the remote. That was flipping the remote. Is that what they called it in your house? Flipping the remote? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I was a little bummed, man. Me and April went to Days of the Dead up in Vegas, and one of the only autograph guys I really was looking to get was Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds, Bloodsport. Okay, USA. He plays a million different roles, but First and 10 was a show on HBO, a football show that I used to watch. And they showed boobies on there. So as like a 11, 12-year-old, you're all about it. That was the one I wanted to get his autograph. They didn't show his boobies. Well, they might have. I can't remember that. But yeah, boy, I tried to watch that again. Ooh, first episode, there's all this like rape, like drugging women, like it's really bad. You know what? We're gonna have to review that. We're gonna have to review that one. Especially with the Super Bowl coming up. Maybe we do a special. We do a special First and 10, cringy or classic. Oh man, Aaron, love it, love it. All right, guys, appreciate you couldn't do Blazing Saddles. Oh no. Oh no. We went and saw that, me and my son, in the theater at the mall theater when it was open. They showed it like a classic night. They showed that Back to the Future. We watched a lot. Harry Potter, the original. It's nice to see him up on the big screen again. But too bad that place is closed down now. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. I'm going to go get I was going to go get some rest, but I'm kind of tired. So I don't know. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'm gonna go do something. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your night. We'll go get high again. Who am I lying to? All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. Tomorrow is what? Tuesday. Paranormal Tuesday. Tinfoil hat or paranormal fact. We're gonna be playing it. We're busting out Robot Girl. All right, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Have a good night.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Be a glitch in the Matrix.